Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be for you, and welcome back to another episode of Roy the Leg. Roy, Caliper Roy, and the DAYZ Hardcore One Life Challenge. The gift that keeps on giving. I hope the microphone is sorted out. I noticed on stream the other day it was sounding a little bit tinny, so persevere with me please if it is a bit ropey. We have put the new microphone in the basket on Amazon, and we're probably going to bite the bullet and get a new one at the end of September. Once the check clears for the YouTube millions of Turkish lira. But I noticed Stuart, shout out to Stu, hope you're good pal, mentioned on Discord that DZM has had some changes since the last recording. And this doesn't sound good. One or multiple items have been dropped on the ground because they couldn't fit in the inventory. I understand. We're not happy about that. But we understand. There are now, you need slings to put weapons on your back. Now that doesn't explain how we've got the crossbow still on our back. Surely that's deemed to be a weapon. Like Roy. Bit of a weapon. Yes, we've got to carry the pipe wrench. If we want to get rid of the level 2 pain, yes, we've still got to find the syringe of dreams. And I'm not even 100% sure any of this medication. I think Ironix is level 2 pain, actually. So we could be on a winner for that. Not sure what that is. I know what that is. That might be pain. That might be pain as well. And that might be... But all of it is complete conjecture and means nothing without a syringe. We're on the brink of death. We're red health. We're red sleep, obviously. And it's about 5:30 in the afternoon server time. So that means we need to keep a look at these records because this could be our new personal best on this server today if we end up dying. And it doesn't sound good. Apparently, you can no longer rummage inside buildings for loot, but you can still bin dip. But I think we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Can I crouch walk without passing out? Can I crouch control walk without passing out? Well, we have so far, but again, not a sign of a syringe. And yeah, if you're watching this on Wednesday evening or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's a shortish episode, no spoilers, but you could sort of guess what happens. Yeah, he's on the brink of passing out. I'm guessing, though, if I stand up and control walk, the zombies are more likely to hear us. Because every day we're shuffling. That's what it seems like. We should be sponsored by that song. I don't even think it's worth searching the scaffolding. I'm trying to find a path of least resistance. I don't think we're going to find any. There's a zombie over there. I can hear one on the left. How close are they? Stop moaning, Roy. You're going to give us away, son. If I pass out and the wrench goes out of our reach, we've got the crowbar and the screwdriver on the hot bar. Can I go up the ladder and check inside the hospital, the second floor? I remember we aggroed zombies before and they rushed us inside the building, I think causing another leg break or a reset of the splinter. So I am a bit concerned about that. It's a very windy day today in Chernigorsk. Oh, no, that's not good, see? Now, how has that zombie aggroed on us from there? Now, that means they're probably going to come in the building, kick the doors down. I can hear multiple. I don't know if possibly laying prone will de-aggro the zombies. No. There's your answer. It's a fight on the rooftop. We're about to pass out from sleep deprivation. What could go wrong? This guy's fully focused on us. The doors are not locked. I was wondering, is the door... Oh, that's nice of you, love. It's quite incredible we survived that with a bit of wind in. The splint is still on. Health's going down. Sounds like the zombies are still aggroed on us. 2 bars down on the health. Oh my god. Whoa. Another one bites the dust. It's a trusty wrench. He could probably do with having a nap now. A state of unconsciousness. Have we got a face covering? Yeah. So we can search the zombies. The health's going back up. We can't put the wrench away unless we physically put it somewhere. I mean, these bullets are worth nothing to us, really. So we need the gloves. We don't really need the gun, to be honest. What are we going to do with the gun? Chambered IJ. Do you know what I mean? I think the gloves are more important. There we go. First nap of the day for Roy. 7 minutes in. He's already killed 3 zombies. What a legend. Health going back up. Again, mental state, food, water, temperature, blood. It's not an issue. It's just the leg. Roy the leg. Well, I suppose positives. We've got to take every little win. We didn't have a reset on the splints. We're 7.5 minutes in this episode. I don't know how long the leg was, quote unquote, healing towards the back end of the last episode. I don't feel like it was long. Maybe 10 minutes. So we might be lucky if we've got a combined 15 to 20 minutes on the clock towards the 2 hours for our leg to get fixed, you know? Now, we put the bag back on. I can keep this now in my vest. Oh, look at that. Hotbar seems a bit wonky on the... Oh, you can't hotbar items anymore that have items inside. So containers, basically. You can't hotbar a container. Wonderful. Let's take the bullet so we're not... Look at that. That goes in closable container. Okay. Our denim jacket is ruined. But for some reason it's still on. It hasn't dropped to the floor. But we are on the lookout for a new jacket then. Let's search the zombies. Why not? You never know. The medical one might have a syringe. Can you imagine? Oh no, that's a huge mistake. I can see already. What a mistake that is. We can't take the bullet out of that. And now that no longer fits there. The bottle is pretty huge, isn't it? Pause. A stone is always huge. Do you know what? We might have to sacrifice something here. We physically cannot sacrifice hooks. We can sacrifice feathers. We might have to sacrifice the spare gloves. Oh, that's not good. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. If we sacrifice one hook, we can take the spare gloves. I think we're going to need them for dipping. Sacrificing one hook sounds stupid. Of course it does, but These little decisions might come back to haunt us. We haven't got to sacrifice the hook. Okay. We've got to carry the crowbar, though, I think. Oh, no, we can put them in the pan. Look at that. Look at that. But we can no longer hotkey anything that's within a container. All right? That's what we're working with these new changes to the server. I like them. Keeps you on your toes. No needle. It's not the greatest view. Bit of unfortunate upskirting there from Roy. Easy now. Easy now. Let's see if we can get to the middle of the hospital. We really don't want to aggro a zombie with our ugly mug peering over the edge. But imagine we saw a syringe on the scaffolding. I mean, chances of us seeing it with this vision? Not good. Not a great time for the game to be lagging when we're peering over the precipice. Depends on how this goes today, whether we do back-to-back recordings and have a Wednesday and a Sunday. That goes without saying, but that's what we'll aim for. So if you do comment on this Wednesday episode, don't expect me to reply until after Sunday's episode, if that makes sense, because we'll be recording back-to-back in real time. The idea, right, if you're asking what am I thinking, is to get to the Pond of Dreams. You know where the pub is? Near the apartments. I would call it Middle Berezino, where we've done a lot of fishing on intens in the past. I'd love to get there before nightfall to potentially do some fishing. So it means going in this direction, right? Avoiding all the zombies in town. But we can't even avoid the zombies around this hospital, it seems. The sensible person would stay in the hospital for like 2 hours, but yeah, we're not going to do that. There are no syringes here, of course not. Oh my god, bro. Do you know what? It might be better off going back down the ladder. We're being pushed again, aren't we? I think we're going to have another roof battle. Yeah, guys coming now. Is it only one? No, it's not only one. Oh, there it is. And I can't believe it's the 13th minute in. Unlucky for some. Unlucky for Roy. 3 bruises. A baddie leg. A baddie hand. Level 2 pain. A cut. A re-broken leg. Flashing sleep. Flashing health. We didn't even drop that zombie. So they could be about to do the river dance on us. We couldn't have logged off in a worse position by the looks of it. And it's a sad, sad day for everyone involved. I mean, I'm hoping the noise gate on my microphone doesn't pick up the sound of party poppers going off. Mrs. Cod is putting the bunting up as I speak. I don't want that to reflect poorly on Roy and the fact that we have thoroughly enjoyed making this series, as much as I think some of you have enjoyed struggling along with our boy Roy in Technicolor kaleidoscope vision. Is that episode 12? I believe this is episode 12. It is the final episode in the series, as you can see from the screen. And when you see this being uploaded this evening, and it's, 15 minutes long, I think you're going to have worked out what happened. But let's pour a sip on the concrete for the deceased. It was fun. Thank you for everyone who's dropped a like and watched this, because at times it's been very difficult viewing, I can imagine. I hope somebody took a note of our skills. I might have to watch them back, write them down, because if we do another series on DZM of a One Life hardcore challenge, we need to know what it would take to surpass Roy's skills, if you like. And we'll see. We'll either do another one on this. Let me know in the comments. Do you want us to do another hardcore One Life challenge on here? Or would you rather a Project Zomboid playthrough where we take a character into survival mode and we try to set them up with a base, we wait for the electricity and the water to go off and get a generator and all the good things just to see how long we can keep a character alive on Zomboid and upload that as a Wednesday/Sunday or both series? Because we obviously keep in 10s for the streams, so we don't want to do a recorded series on that. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for all the love shown to Roy. We'll miss him, but he'll never be forgotten. He was a champion. Mainly at the Paralympics, but he was still a champion. And I'm going to leave this with a thank you. Hope you all have a great day. Godfather of Soul, peace out. Rest in peace, Roy. You were a fucking legend, lad. Ta-ra.